Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So there are two important discussions that you need to have with your man, that is your Nigerian man, if you are about to get married. Yes, it may seem like nothing to you, but believe me, it is very important to a Nigerian man, not only to him, to his family, to his tradition. And one of those discussions that I am talking about, of course, I have to start with one, right? Children. Yes. I will tell you why I have said this. So you see, I have seen lots of movies. Yes, I've not lived in the US before, in the UK. I have seen lots of movies where women would say, I do not want children, or we do not want children, or I don't want to have a child. I would prefer to adopt a child. You know, anything you say, all I know is you not wanting to have children. That's in totality what I'm trying to say. If you have anything in mind concerning bearing children, then please, I beg you, discuss this with your Nigerian man, because Nigerians in general, they value children a lot. Nigerians in general, one important thing for you as a married couple is to have children. And a Nigerian man is not that man to not want to have children. Children is what makes up family. And if you've been watching my videos, you know how I talk about family. We are so family conscious. We have families, we build families. We have large families, not just immediate families. Cousins, relatives, grandparents, like even far, like 2 generations away, we still keep them close. So in essence, what I'm saying is, if you have the intention of not bearing children, that is, assuming it is your decision that you do not want to have children. This is a very important discussion that you would need to have with your Nigerian man, except in some cases, some cases whereby maybe the woman is not able to conceive like naturally, and these things actually, it really puts pressure on the marriage. I'm telling you. Oh Lord, what the couple go through. Even the woman, sometimes, people would usually say so many negative, crazy things about their marriage, about kids, about her. Sometimes, these women, when you have not given birth, you will start to feel sad because of the eyes that the Nigerian society and their families would actually look at you. Some families go the extra miles. Yeah, they go the extra mile to push their sons into getting married to someone else for the sake of children. So, what am I saying in essence? Yes, what I'm saying is, if you're getting married to a Nigerian man and you already are someone, I know definitely that a Nigerian will not think this, a Nigerian will not do this, because of course we know already our tradition. We know already that there is no marriage without children in Nigeria. The only exceptions are those who are still waiting on the Lord to bless them with kids. It's not their own doing, but it's just that they are waiting on the Lord. Those are the only exceptions you will find. There is no woman deciding or having it as her own decision to avoid bearing children. That is why if I watch some movies, foreign movies, and I see women say, you know what, I don't want to have children, I don't want to spoil my shape, I don't want to lose my this, I don't want to lose that. Girl, Sorry, you don't have that option. Not with a Nigerian man. In fact, the moment he gets married to you, on your wedding 9 months' time, who will come visiting with a boy and girl? Anak page man. Adada, yo. In fact, the whole song is a beautiful song. It's talking about getting married, you go into your husband's house, a beautiful lady who's getting married, you go well and everything. And that in 9 months' time, we'll come to visit our families with twin babies. With twin babies, girl. He's already thinking twin babies. He's not thinking one. So, look, I'm not trying to talk so much about this. But the thing is, if you are marrying a Nigerian man, have it in mind. The moment you get married, everyone is waiting on you. Your mom is waiting on you. His mom is waiting on you. His family is waiting on you. Their family is waiting on you. If you don't believe me, ask me and I will tell you. It's true. I've been married 5 years. My baby is 2 years old only. Not for the sake of anything, but we're not together, and it took time when we got together, plan our lives and everything. And in those years, I knew how many times my mom called me and said to me, she called my Igbo name. She said, Mwamaka, what's happening in our language? What's happening? Are you okay? Are you fine? Is it your decision that the baby is not yet here? Is it just your decision, or is something wrong? Have you tried? I'm like, hey, mommy, relax. Just slow down. Mommy, slow down. It's our decision. Don't worry. We're still planning on our lives. When it's time, just don't worry. Once we're ready. She's like, I'm just calling. Like, let me know because, I'm so worried. I'm like, mommy, don't get worried. Just relax. That's what I'm talking about. What? Not only me. I know. In fact, I've heard his mom call to ask him, nah, get it? It's happening. It's been 3 years since you people got married. But what is happening? So, ladies, this is why I'm telling you, if you are the one who's deciding, let's not really rub on this so much. Do not decide at all. You're going to have a baby. It's not a, I don't want to have a baby thing. It's not a question. It's not a question. It is a necessity. It is compulsory. Okay, ladies, have this in mind. You must have a baby. The only thing is, if maybe you do not have a baby in time, say maybe waiting on the Lord, and maybe infertility issue and you're working on it, it's understood, you understand, but not a decision of I do not want children. No way, girls. No, it's not gonna happen. And then the next thing that you want to discuss with your man is, before I say this, I will tell you the reason why I added it to my list. Because I was only going to talk about children and then I added it. And I added it because of my previous videos, and I have seen how people react to this same issue. You have to have your future plans discussed. If you are marrying a Nigerian man, it is not easy to get married. It is not also easy to live with any person. Even getting married to someone else is a big decision that anybody needs to take. And when you take that decision, you also go ahead to open up your heart to decide. So you must discuss the future plans. Ask the person. Ask him, have you come to stay? Have you come to stay forever? Or have you come to work? Do you plan on going back to your country? Do you not plan on going back to your country ever? So after bearing children, and when children are grown, and you are retired, and I am retired, what is our future plans? What will we do? Where will we live? Where will we stay? So that this doesn't cause an issue. I'm trying to change this thing of men getting married and feeling unsafe. when they are married to foreign wives because of the fear of later coming back home alone and having a lonely old age. You have to discuss this. So also, so that it doesn't push him to go marry someone else because he's scared. You understand? Because this is a man who left his home to come to a foreign country to seek for greener pasture, right? While he's seeking for greener pastures, he met someone, he falls in love, he gets married to that person. There should be an agreement that is agreeable to both of you so that in the future you were together. With this assurance, I think men will stop being afraid and thinking of the unknown and decide, not all men, for those few men who do it, and decide never to maybe look for anyone back home. Because from what the lady who discussed with me told me, she said, they always go back home to get married. I'm like, no, they don't do that. I know a lot of people who didn't do that. She said, but they do, trust me. And I am saying, I thought about it and I was like, it's the fear of unknown. Because I also know, sweetie, see that, I also know of people who have come back home after 30 something years of their lives without anybody. So, my dears, without taking so much of your time, these are the two discussions that you should discuss with your Nigerian man. Simply from me, my malicious, to you, my ladies. You know how I always say, to have a lovely day, to have a happy day. Stay happy, stay blessed, and bye-bye.